Hey Cornerstone, my name's Alex Dubas.
I'm Stephanie.
And we just wanted to take a couple minutes and talk to you guys about kind of what's going on right now and how community groups have been such a huge part of our story and how we've kind of gotten through this time of social distancing and isolation and just kind of everything that's happening in the world right now.
So for those of you that don't know us, we are a military family, and every time we move, the first thing we want to do is find a church so that we can get plugged into community groups. That everywhere calls them something different, but the point of them is that we are doing life together. We're not alone. It just makes the transition so much better. And I think that our experience over the last 17 years of doing small groups together, whether we're leading them or participating in them, has been just that the point is we are not meant to do life alone and apart from one another. And especially right now during COVID, it is so important to have people in our lives that are holding us accountable and just helping us not feel so isolated. Even if we're doing it through Zoom and not able to necessarily meet in person, that is still a heart connection, which ultimately is what's connecting us back to God and helping us grow together and just kind of still do life together, even if we're apart.
And that's kind of the heart of Cornerstone, right? Is that we would be a church of groups. We would be a church that even as we are not physically meeting together, although we're doing church in the park, right? We all know it doesn't feel the same as what it was like, say, on Sunday, being able to see people, interact with them, and talk about what's going on in life. And groups are the thing. Groups are the opportunity that we have right now. And I think we really believe that God is moving through this time of COVID and separation and some of the loneliness that comes with that in the church to encourage us to get smaller and to encourage us not only to continue to be a part of community when all of our impulses are to maybe want to hunker down. It is still possible to do community, and community groups are the way that we feel like we have an opportunity to continue to do that.
Absolutely. It really allows us to be the church and reminds us we don't need four walls to be the church with the hands and feet of Jesus. Getting together with our groups is one way that we can connect, but we can also do things with our small groups, socially distanced, but we can serve our communities. We can love on our neighbors. We can just be in Charlottesville and help them know we haven't gone anywhere, and help everyone who's feeling scared and alone right now because they feel like this isn't going to end. They know that they can find community here, and we would love to help everyone do that.
Yeah. And for those of you who may think this is sort of scary, right? I don't know, these people or what group I'd be going into. We've been doing this for 17 years, and like Stephanie said, this has been a huge part of our lives as we go from place to place, and we can, I think, say that through it all, God has been in every single group. God has been in the people who have come through our front door and has worked in those communities to build friendships with people that we didn't know, and allowed us to be able to go through some of even the hardest phases of life together in community. And so that's what we want for you, Cornerstone family. We want you to know that you're not alone, and we want you to grow in your faith and in your relationships with other people in community, and community groups we think are the way that is going to happen right